The woman was covered in luxury goods, yet she lived in a tiny rented room. To buy designer clothes, she gave her daughter moldy bread every day. When her son asked her to cook, she pushed him away with disgust. She desperately wanted to join the wealthy elite. She ignored her husband's pleas and finally got into a luxury car. The son saw his father's helpless face and begged his mother not to abandon them. But the woman felt no attachment to the slum at all. After that, the father chose to end his life, holding tightly onto a photograph. The boy opened it and saw a picture sent by his mother. It was the first time he saw her smile so happily. From that moment, the boy silently swore to make the man who took his mother pay. He took out a small knife he had prepared and found the wealthy man, stabbing him violently. When the woman saw this, she ignored her son completely and only cared about the man on the ground. She slapped her son and said she never wanted to see him again. From that day on, the woman and her son became enemies. 20 years passed in the blink of an eye. The once helpless boy had grown into a well-known man. His only thought now was revenge on his mother. He had spent his whole life preparing for this day. That day, he went to the lake where he had played as a child. He saw a woman there. The man was very alert. He first asked who she was, then stated that this land belonged to him. The woman was also cautious. She thought the man had come to flirt. She accidentally loosened her grip on her sword, almost hitting him. The man quickly stepped forward and held her tightly. The woman realized he was not someone to mess with. She apologized and said she would disappear, adding that she was very afraid of water. The man did not want to go too far and slowly helped her up. As they got closer, she accidentally slapped him. She immediately regretted it. The man pushed her into the water, but before leaving, he took off his coat and deliberately left it for her. The man had no idea that the woman's true identity was the adopted goddaughter of the mother who had once abandoned him. When she returned home, she complained to her adoptive mother. She said she had met a man who threw her into the water and walked away. The adoptive mother was shocked. She was well known locally and had inherited all of a wealthy man's property. Most locals knew the woman's connection to her, and no one dared to act so recklessly. But when the mother looked down at the coat, her expression grew cold. Meanwhile, the man was with his sister. She urged him to leave and live with them, but he had worked hard for many years, planning to avenge his deceased father. He swore to take everything his mother had,